Yes. Top. And Karem. Good catch. What?
Let's do it, sweetheart.
Come on, hot stuff. What's up over there? Slippery, huh? Thank you. Bye.
Yes. Yes, good girl. Wow, that girl. She is amazing. Yes, good girl. Wait. Oh, good job. Good job. Wait, house. Wait. Couple more. Couple more. Yeah, that's gonna be a hot shit move, CupCake. Stealing Lele moves, mine. Wait. Yes, Aus, go. Okay, catch. Wow. Wow. Aus, yes.
Whoa. Mine.
Yes. Stay right there, Aus. Go, go, go.
Through and flip.
Good. Aus. Go, go, go. Aus. Yes, Aus. Up, up, up. Aus. There. Yes. Good. Good. Aus. Through. Yes, Aus. Yes. Badass. Go, go, go.
Through and flip.
Good. Aus. Go, go, go. Aus. Yes, Aus. Up, up, up. Aus. Good. Right there. Yes, good. 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 Aus. Through. Yes, Aus. Yes. Badass.
Hey, hey, what's up? Welcome to the show. Another episode. Yeah, another episode of the DiscDog Dojo. I'm Ron. This is Antonis.
What's up?
Co-host Epi. Weather girl is walking around down here. The intern. The sports guy's right back there.
What's
So,
up?
yeah, Tactics Tuesday. We have some guests here that may or may not be joining. I don't know. Ooh,
Oh, what's
clip
up?
in there.
Oh,
We're clipping on the audio. Ken, stop with the chi. You are affecting the audio quality. Yes, good man.
you should
All
not.
right, we have
Steal that,
Georgios
Ken.
here. King, dude, come on, dude. Yes, good man. Look out, you may ride it, Ken. You may ride it. Yes. Yep, we're on. We are live. I see you, Ken. Sorry I missed your cookie. So yeah, it's Tactics Tuesday. We have Stavy in town. Maybe she'll join us. Good work, Ken. Wow, you are mighty. You are mighty. CupCake. I see you with the, wow, Ken. That is awful ambitious of you, Ken. Ken, you should settle down. That is an advanced dojo move, Ken. Why is that wobbly?
Whoa.
He did it, didn't he?
Right?
Look out, dude. I told you. You saw him levitate. You just saw it with your own two eyes, Georgios. With your own two eyes. Tactics Tuesday. Don't do it, Ken. CupCake. Yes,
Whoa.
good girl. Way to go for it, sweetheart. Ken, off. Yes, good man. Go do dog stuff. Yes, good work. I have steak covered cookies, so
Watch out.
might be pretty crazy. All right, let me jump over here and pull up. Amber, good to see you. Sage Paw, good to see you. We had our lighting switched around. I don't like it. We're gonna have some shitty lighting today on this camera. You know, I can crank this up though. I got plenty of ability to do so. All right, do you want to turn yours down a little bit?
The light?
Yeah, just turn it down just a hair. Both of them down. Can't
That
do
okay?
anything, I'm blind. More. Turn it down more. Yep, now turn the other one down. A little more? Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's try that. Perfect. I'm all fucking green now, though. Whatever.
You what?
I'm wearing red and I'm all green. Lucinda, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Hope Jonathan's doing well. We did a breakdown of camp. I don't know if you saw it the other day. It was kind of cool. So I want to pull up the itinerary tonight and lay it out for you. It is Tactics Tuesday. And we are... Hey, what's up, Michelle? We're going to talk about selective focus. So essentially selecting an area of intent while we're doing something else, right? I like to, I want to do selective focus within forms and processes, within our warm-up process, within our training process, or the acquisition of skills process, or like DiscDog forms, which we do. How to selectively focus on things that will be helpful. I also want to talk about example, non-example. This weekend we encountered a lot of people trying to solve problems, right? And if you go about the solving of the problem just by working the problem, right? That's either like only working the example that you want to see, right? Or only working the non-example that isn't working, right? And it's nice to do, like if we have trouble with spin and twist, to do spin, yes, twist, yes. And we'll talk about example, non-example, compare and contrast, and how we go about structuring tactics to make that happen within training. We're going to talk about initiative transfers, okay, how we transfer initiative with the dogs, what it is, what it means to be able to do it well. And then we'll take your questions. So if you guys have anything, hit us up. We'll be cool to do that. Do you guys have anything you want to add on that? Anything you want to add or mention on those topics? No, Georgios? Okay, you're not very helpful, dude. You know, you don't look that good to come in here and you know, sit in the back and look authoritative. Right. He's just here for the feral. He's going to pass out back there with the feral branding. I'm just here for the feral branding. Right, a billboard.
Pop up.
A billboard right on the side of the road. I'm in America. Yeah, funny. So yeah, Antonis, the selective focus on forms, right? We hit that with Meg a little bit, right?
Right.
We put our focus within the form. That was, I think, the first thing that really got her going here was that Fly Chi form.
The first one.
Fly Chi 1, right? When we got her going, wow, Ken, that was savage. Stop it, Ken. Ken, you must control yourself. Got a pretty nasty storm coming. I hope power doesn't go out. If we lose power, we'll be down for a while. Might happen. Might happen.
I got on my phone a thing saying storm in eastern Missouri.
Tornado?
Storm.
Okay, tornado watch means the conditions are right for a tornado. Hang on, just listen. Tornado warning is one has been spotted. Big difference. If one's spotted, you probably want to grab your dogs and get down the hill. If one's spotted, I don't know where we go because we're in a trailer. And they're like attracted to trailers, right? If we spot one, we're going down the hill with everything we can get. We're on the very, very top of the hill. I think there are better places around here for it to hit. Fingers crossed. So camp wrapped up on Sunday. It went awesome. It was super small. Lucinda and Jonathan came out. We had a really good time with them. They learned a ton. I hope the ladies are doing well. I have a couple of really nice whippets that are a whole lot of dog. Yep. We get him every once in a while here. It blows up like just west of here, unbelievably. It just, like out of a clear blue sky, nothing will be reported or anything, and it'll just wham, jack up like 30, 50 miles west of here. And it just pops up out of nowhere and slams us. It's pretty wild. All right, so 2 tons. I will watch it. Maybe 2 tons. I don't know what that means. What do you mean to play us out?
Going live.
Do it myself. We'll do it live. Yeah, you should be able to hear a bunch of the thunder and the rain. It's pretty loud in here. All right, so selective focus in forms and in processes. One of the things that is really cool when we train and when I do a pedestal, I do a process, up, cookies, off. When it's stable, oh yeah, I learned a ton. Yeah, it's awesome. Super stoked for you. I'm sure, and nice stuff to keep those dogs slow and to get them paced with you. So I do the pedestal, up, I pay, I get them off. Once that's working, I ask them up, or I tell them stall, right? And then I tell them off. I maybe give them cookies up there, but I tell them stall and I get them off. And I developed that idea that this behavior is a duration behavior, only release to off. And that process is what I rely on to teach all of my duration behaviors, right? So when I'm working CupCake on the pedestal, I'm utilizing that process, right? I could improve certain aspects of the pedestal behavior while I'm doing the multiple up there, or when I'm having her stand up there for that layering exercise that we did over the last few weeks. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Right? Or I could use the pedestal to create a situation where I exercise skills specifically for something like the trigger, this weight next, right? I set it up so I can isolate the trigger, right? I set it up so I can isolate the trigger, or I set it up so I can get to the off, right? And I can use that, I can focus on stall versus up, wait versus stay. I can focus on off. And what was the other one I said I could focus on at the beginning? If you can't remember, it doesn't matter. But I can selectively focus on things that the trigger.
Okay.
Right? I can selectively focus on things that I need elsewhere. And I can use this duration process on the pedestal to make it hot and use that process to get my stand on hind legs. Right? So I'll kind of demo that. We're going to talk about that stuff down there. One of these days I'll actually get the camera ready first.
Boom.
There he is. Look at him, Epi. Yes, a good man. Very nice. Ken, why are you off of your spot, Ken? It's not where you should be. Oh, the weather girl's tired. So the weather girl is a disc golf dog. By the way, I'd recommend disc golf with your dog. Georgios, when you're playing golf with your dog, you don't, there's no attention paid to the dog at all. It's literally like honest dismissal. Yeah, it's awesome. It's really nice because like it's an existential experience for the dog where it isn't about them at all. CupCake, like she essentially walked in heel for like 14 holes. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't know how well Meg did, right? She wasn't in our business at all. Like there was no
Right.
weirdness there. So I'm gonna do. Yes, good man. I'm going to focus on his feet hitting this. Off, yes. So my markers are going to be yes. Super precise, right? Hey, will you grab that clicker over there? He's never seen a clicker.
Whoa.
Oh gosh, I hope these guys don't freak out. Epi might freak out. I'm gonna mark real quick. He's never heard it, but it will only take a sec. When I condition a clicker, I condition it with eye contact because I want the Epi, stop. Easy, cheetah. Good. Off. So if you guys watch this, the click is going to happen the moment his foot touches. So I'll take the first foot as he gets off. So off, right? The very first foot. I'll take his rear feet on. Right? So off, rear feet off. Eye contact. Yes, wait. Come on. I should have probably been triggering him up there, but I really want this as a slacker training thing. Come on, handsome. Wait. Come on. Wait. Easy. Yes. Come on. Can't do it. Can't work against it. You hear that? Here, we're going to take a break.
Play a video.
Judges are ready.
Sorry, we can't play that one. Andrew's thing will get us busted. You're going to hear it on the video, is that you weren't telling him to do anything.
Yes,
Ready?
I felt that.
Mackay, yes, catch.
Woke up this morning, this afternoon again. It's a 1:30.
Ouse!
When I thought
Yes! That pulls him off.
Yep.
Ouse!
wherever thou
Ouse, yes. And my hand should ouse, yes, pull him off, right? But you haven't done that.
Yeah.
Night after night.
Ouse, yes, my hand pulls him off, right? Oh shit, buddy, my bad. Come on, handsome. Now I pull him and I block.
Sometimes
Wait.
it seems like it's
Catch.
all just a blur. Every day's a curse.
Oh, you're
Every
smart,
day's a
lad.
cure.
Huh.
Like wearing your shirt.
Yes, good man. Come on,
Inside out, you
handsome.
gonna wear it
Ouse.
like that.
Yes, block.
They figure things out now.
Catch.
I spend my life just singing in this bar.
Yes, good man. Ouse.
Be the
Yes.
star that you think I
Good catch.
am.
We should be good.
man.
We're here. Ouse. Yes. That's Jeep.
She'd say I'm crazy.
Yes,
Go,
good
Jeep.
man. Come on, handsome. Ouse. Yes, block. Here's that switch step. So he's a real pill to work. This stuff cleaned up his performance quite a bit. Like he was jumping at everything here rather than following the handler. Pretty good work by Jeep there. Yeah, Jeep was looking good back then. That was last year, actually. Up? Yes, good. So I called him up there. Oh, where'd my clicker go? I can do it with, we have a better visual now, I think it'll be all right. Ken, up? Yes. So his feet hitting, right? I can work on, yes, attention up here. Yes. Off. Yeah, wait. Ken, fight. Fight, Ken, fight. Fight, Ken, fight.
Whoa, look at him.
Wait. Come on. You gotta wait. Yes. Up. Yes. So I'm gonna focus on eye contact. Yes. And OFF. Yes. I'll split my hands. He'll flip out, right? He knew eye contact. He was good. Yes. Yes. Off. Yes. Good man. Up. Yes. Yes. Off. Yes. Good man. Awesome. Go do dog stuff. So I worked off and worked eye contact there, right? Just off and eye contact. The process of the pedestal, funny, I ruined that whole shot with that. The process of the pedestal, dude, excuse me. Thank you. The process of the pedestal locked him in, kept him immobile, and allowed me to work the attention, right? I want to work attention. While I'm working attention, I can put him up on the pedestal using that process, capitalizing on this process we already have, get my focal work on the attention, bump up my off at the same time, maybe even work a little bit of trigger while I'm doing my attention work, right? So the processes can be loaded for multiple tasks selectively, right? Any of your training processes, you can put a little bit of focus on the attention. You can put the focus on the actual foot target. You can put the focus on the off. And that intent comes through, right? So there's that aspect of the selective focus and process. And then there's this idea, like I warm up with that stuff, right? And I do this simple warm up. We had a couple of situations here this weekend where I was asking Georgios to do some stuff that wasn't really related. It's hail.
Yeah.
I was asking him to do some stuff that wasn't really related to what was happening in his routine. But it trafficked in the trigger, in the pressure, in the block, right? Which was necessary for him to be able to accomplish the things in his routine, right? Pretty crazy weather.
Dude, I can barely hear you.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep, the hail is coming. Sounds like pretty big hail. Let's go look. CupCake. CupCake. Come on, CupCake. Come on, CupCake. Let's go. Yes. Come on. You got it. You got it, CupCake. Let's go. CupCake. Let's go. Yeah, you got it. You got it, CupCake. Come on. 10. 10. Up, up. Yes. Good man. Ken is going to take the weather girl spot, CupCake. Off. Up, up. He's going to take the weather girl spot. Off. Yes, good man. Great work. Come on, CupCake. Up, up. Yes. Good job. Not you, Ken. CupCake. Come on. CupCake. Wow. Okay. Dude, he's such a badass, man. Right? Up, up, yes. Twist. Yes. Attention, yes. Yes. Attention, yes. Whoa. Yes, right? So next one on the agenda is example, non-example. Up, up, yes. I'm just going to work from here again with the eye contact, yes. The twist, right? And then eye contact, yes. The spin. Right? A lot of times people crank up one and then try and do the other, and the dog's all cranked up on that, right? I want to use both of them and compare and contrast them and let the dog, so one way is going to be easier than the other. Right. And I'll let the dog conflate them and separate them. So twist, boom, pow, right? Spin, boom, pow, right? And actually, I'm going to do him I think, the proper way. Twist, boom, pow, spin, boom, pow. I think I should do that. I don't know if I'm gonna though. I think I'm gonna go twist like usual. Spin. I think you should do it the other way. But sorry, that's how I do it.
Good luck on learning
Off.
that.
What's that?
Good luck on learning
I
that.
know.
after
Yeah, completely.
30
yeah.
years.
Yep. So I would do it the other way though. I would use this for spin, or this for spin, this for twist, and I would use this for my scoot rather than for my twist and spin. So spin, boom, pow, off. Yes. So by using the pedestal, that process, okay, like we know about using it as a tool, right? But we don't really think about it as a process. And the process that we use within what we're doing can be leveraged to selectively focus on things, right? In addition to that, tactically, when we have things, hey, King, buddy, come on, dude, King, dude.
Whoa.
Yes, Ken, you have the spirit of the champion, up, yes. Twist and spin, often easily conflated, right? Like not very easy to get your head around from the dog's perspective, or perhaps from my perspective. I step differently this way rather than that way. What you want to do instead of cranking, twist, 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 right? Instead of cranking it up and then trying to go spin, right? You don't want to do it that way. You want to get the example and non-example. The twist, boom, spin, boom. Do you see my feet shift? Twist, boom, spin, boom, off. Yes, you can rest assured he saw my feet move, right? And I'm able to use the pedestal process to localize that whole thing. Again, the pedestal is a tool and we kind of recognize it as that, but I wanted to kind of focus on the process of the pedestal. And then we have this versus that. So one of the other things that's often conflated is scoot and spin. Oh, you whiffed, didn't you? Did you see it, Ken? I fooled you, Ken. Ken, you must not be fooled. Your name means perception. You must not be fooled.
I do not whiff. I levitate.
So twist, boom, and scoot, boom. They're easily conflated, right? So everyone's afraid of doing them next to each other. Don't be. If you do them next to each other, Ken, you guys will see it here. You'll notice that when I go twist, I step forward here and pull him back. When I say scoot, I don't step. Yes, right? And he'll start to notice that too. I will. I won't know what the difference is before I put them right next to each other, right?
Right.
So, Ken, now you can see here, scoot, boom, pow, twist, boom. Right, and now we have them clearly defined. And another one, Fakie and Karem. A Fakie is coming up right here and spinning and landing in front of the handler. Will you grab oh no. CupCake, yes, CupCake, here. Ready? Wait. Ken, go. CupCake, wait. Ken, go. What was I? Did I say Fakie?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what?
Fakie Karem.
Fakie twist. The Fakie twist lands right here. It's a twist in front of the handler. The Karem, wait, boom. The Karem is open.
Right.
Right. And so I'm going to teach her that right now, and I'm going to do it. Will you?
I was going to say.
Will you
that
actually grab? Will you actually grab him?
Yeah,
Come here,
yeah.
Ken.
I was going
Just
to say
grab him
that.
and hold him.
Does
Pick him
she
up and
Does she
hold
have
him.
a
No, she doesn't. But I'm going to do it right now. And the way that
doesn't,
you
Ken.
teach that, reach down and grab that collar.
Oh, okay.
Reach down and grab that collar. Stuck him full of fucking cookies. Grab him. So What I'm going to do, in order to teach that, I'm
Watch
going to use
CupCake.
example, non-example, right? So I'm going to go Fakie twist, boom, and she'll wind up facing me, do the full twist, and then I'm going to set her up over here, and I'm just going to do the Karem, but I'm going to go boom, and I'm going to toss it out there. And now I have that open-ended Karem.
Right?
So I'll say Fakie twist, boom, yes. And then I'll go, wait, Karem, boom, and toss out there. And I've already discriminated out an easily conflated Fakie twist. Yes, good girl. Skill. Wait, Karem, boom. Yes, good girl. It's out there, sweetheart. Awesome, right? Super simple. Example, non-example, right? She already had the Fakie, she didn't have the Karem. I didn't try and do the Karem 100 times in a row, dude.
Right, the new one.
Zip, Epi. I didn't try and do it 100 times in a row. I did the one she can do. I might do 3 of them. Wait, Fakie twist, boom, yes. Fakie twist, yes, what? That's awesome. Karem, boom, yes, good girl. Crank her up with the Fakie, leave her hanging, get the Karem. Yeah, that was great. Wow, go do dog stuff. Example, non-example, super powerful. We do that. You can do that on a one-to-one, like especially when you're just discriminating 2 known things. You can put him down, please.
Good
Thank
work, Ken.
I wanted to
Whoa.
capitalize on that because that's done, guys. That's a fact. She's got that, like, conceptually, right? And I'll have to brush up on it, don't get me wrong. And I'll have to backfill, right? And I'm probably going to backfill with a Jakey.
Right?
Yeah, Jakey Karem, and Jakey, right? And she'll have all sorts of sweet moves, yes. Get up there, CupCake. King. Ken, you are too young. You are not rated for that pedestal. You are only rated for 1 high pedestal, Ken. You must stop overachieving. The spirit of the champion is strong in you, Ken. So example, non-example, super, super awesome. That's a tactic that we use. I'm going to bring up tactics here. We'll talk a bit. If anyone has any questions or anything. Yeah, kind of wild, huh? Pretty wild. Let me see here. Boom. Is there another one? Pound. No, no, no. X-Mind. So we have strategies and tactics. When we're learning how to play, we probe. When we're playing in the actual world, you go out there, you're on the field with your dog. Everyone wants instructions. There are no instructions. You haven't done anything. We don't know what's going to happen. We can't know what's going to happen. The moment you can tell me with 100% accuracy what your score is going to be in a simple game of toss and fetch, right? Before you play, you can tell me that, you know what's going to happen. And that's not going to happen. We have a good idea of what's going to happen, but it's real and live, right? So we have to try something to get something going. When we go out and take the field, we want to create a safe-to-fail experiment. Oops, you can't see that. A safe-to-fail experiment, right? And that safe-to-fail experiment, right, we probe. I take eye contact. Yes, I throw my cookie, right? The dog does something. I work from there. I probe, then I sense what happens with that probe, right? Then I respond. Sorry, I'm trying to do this, right? And so I respond to what happens with that probe. In that response, we have strategies and tactics, right? So strategies are like, I'm going to avoid the problem. I'm going to interrupt the problem. We're going to have habitual success this round. I'm just going to reinforce the behavior. This time I'm going to proof the behavior. I'm just going to play, right? That would be a strategy, an overarching strategy. What we are going to do here. Tactics are how we're going to do it. Up here we have compare and contrast, example, non-example. They're similar, they're not the same. We could free shape as a tactic. We could do a prompt switch as a tactic. Michelle, you've done a prompt switch. Lucinda, I think you guys have done a prompt switch. The new cue followed by the old cue. We can prime the pump. We can reinforce with action. We can back chain, right? So we have strategy and tactics. Compare and contrast and example, non-example is what we just talked about. So there's that. That's kind of cool, though. That is kind of cool. Come on, get bigger, get bigger. Doom, doom, doom. All right, so here we go. We'll leave that up. All right, so that's kind of what we're talking about, using processes and our forms. So within the stance shifting form, right? We can work on loading. We can focus on the load, right? We can focus on the stance shift, right? We could focus on the angle at which we're going to throw the disc. If you're going to work vault tosses, do your fucking stance shifting form. You know what I mean? If you're going to work your low-high toss, do your stance shifting form. Get the whole enchilada. Get more around it, right? Rather than just working the only thing that you need to work that you're not fucking very good at, right? Because you need to work it. Put that within another framework. Put that within a process you already do. Put that within a form that's available to you. And when you do that, then you are able to structure your focus and to have success outside of that thing, right? The process and the form will drag you along. They'll drag you along into successful habits, right? So that's kind of important. Kind of important. We want to do that. So we have an example and non-example. One sec. So what's on the screen there, the game structure, that's pretty cool, man. And it should look familiar. Are you able to read it?
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
read it.
Okay.
So yeah, I am going to run through this. So we have the game structure, the structure of the game. We start with dismissal.
That was my first, I was going to ask you that.
Yeah.
You start with dismissal, not with engagement.
Yeah, because
right?
if the dog is already engaged before we start the game, we have issues of initiative.
Right.
Right? And if the dog is already engaged when we start the game, when did the dog engage? And what was the dog doing before the game? Because the dog certainly thinks that's in the game.
Right.
Right? If the dog was engaged previously, the dog certainly thinks that's in the game. And so the dismissal, in order to engage, and to have, come on, guys, are you kidding, dude? King, come on. Be a role model. Ken, nice rebound. Can't help it. CupCake, come on. Good. I don't know why he vaults off of random shit and hangs in the air, right?
Too strong.
So in order for the dog to engage, they must first be disengaged, right? Otherwise, they are engaged. When did that two happen? Did it happen when you grabbed your keys? Did it happen when you got them out of the crate? Did it happen when you put them in the car? Did it happen when they get to the field, right? And you have to identify that point, right? And then, you'll realize that dismissal actually does happen before. Some dogs, I think, they don't know, from the moment they get up. I don't think they know that they're dismissed, and you gotta help them understand that. But if the dog is always engaged, we don't have a handle on the on switch. If we don't have a handle on the on switch, we can't turn it off. If we can't turn it off, we can't control it at root. Right? It's an important one. So all engagement, all games start with dismissal. When we are walking to the center court,
Right.
right, for the face-off, the game is off limits.
The
You know
dog
what I mean?
should not be engaged.
Well, just in general. No, I'm talking about basketball.
Oh,
In
yeah,
basketball,
yeah.
in football, before the kickoff, the game is off limits. Every basketball possession starts with dismissal. They make the basket, the ball goes out of bounds, and both teams don't have access to what they want. Right? The offense doesn't have free access to pass, and the defense doesn't have access to the ball and can't do anything about it.
Right.
And so both are impaired, both are dismissed until the offense makes a decision, at which point in time it's engaged. Or ball comes timeout, right? We have engagement things that go on there. Engagement, attention, position, criteria. Those are the things that are necessary for engagement, right? Base level things. Those are base level criteria that we can use to shape engagement. We want to shape how the attention is given, or what's up? Easygoing, gregarious, super slow game. What's up? Boom. What's up, Chupacabra? What's up, CupCake? Right? Super soft attention. Bang, attention from Epi. Right? Completely different levels of intensity. I can regulate the attention that gets engagement. Right? So I want to select criteria around attention that gives me the type of engagement that I want. I have position. The dog is out there walking around, right? Walking around. The dog looks here. Boom. There's my engagement criteria. I have a dog who's always bum rushing me with action, right? I dismiss them and they run away and they run at me, right? I want to capture them when they're out here hanging out and they kind of go like this and they look up. And now we have position that is established by the dog that we shape and capture into engagement. And then we have some arbitrary criteria, looking in, the cessation of sniffing, right? Actually coming toward, like commitment, right? The dog is kind of moving towards me and then starts running towards me. You could mark that some criteria could be chosen in order to elicit engagement. If I recall, I've chosen the criteria. That criteria is required for engagement. The dog recalls, we engage, right? So engagement, that's how the game structure should start. We're dismissed. We engage via attention, position, criteria, something like that, something that we want in the future. We use that to get interaction, get connected, and then we play. We get on, get hot, get off, right? And that's that. 30 seconds, 60 seconds, great amount of time to train, right? Boom, 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 get on, get hot, get off. There's a lot of noodling we do in training. I do it all the time here, all over the stream. I'm just noodling around, trying to figure out shit with my dogs. But I'm always selective in my focus. And even when so he's been here a while, you've seen me work. Like even when shit is completely falling apart on the thing that I'm working, right? It's a bite too big or a reach too far. Throughout the process of doing it, I'm establishing these things that are super beneficial and solidifying those aspects of that behavior. and then I find something else to do that's similar to that behavior. I crank it up and I drop it in to a game that's working all the way around the behavior, to skills that have been enhanced and improved, right? So you can noodle around, but if I'm going in to teach something or to play a game, right, to really get in this game structure, I want to get on, get hot, get off, right? And then I want to manage my downtime. I want to tell the dog you're off limits, go do dog stuff. That absolves me from all responsibility, and I can shape and capture the dog, right? So I can watch and I can actually see what my dog does. Lucinda, you guys got to see your dogs do that in the studio in here, right? And I don't know if you've ever seen that, because you have to be careful because they're so crazy and all of that stuff, right? We dismiss in managed downtime, sorry. We dismiss, we reward for position, and we can give the dog a job, right? So we dismiss the dog. Over time, I want to have cookies, value, rewards, opportunities happen away from me, right? If that means I train the spot as a hot behavior, or the pedestal as a hot behavior, or the down as a hot behavior, and then I dismiss and wait for that to happen, or, I don't know, I just throw cookies over there, right? It doesn't matter. The dog will gravitate to where the cookies happen. They will release to opportunity. When you dismiss them, you wanna rewarding for position is putting opportunity somewhere else. That's where you're putting the opportunity, right? Either the opportunity to chase it, get it, eat it, or the opportunity to do the thing from that point. And if you can think of that like remote opportunity, or the approach to opportunity, right? I think that's kind of nice. Rewarding for position. The dog puts her face where the cookie happens. That's how I always say it. But I think that it's more than that. It's making the opportunity somewhere else, particularly when you're managing downtime. Most of the time that isn't a big deal. We're on the field. There's plenty of smells. Right? And I'll just kind of troll around and sniff around here a little bit and give you a look every once in a while. Everything's cool. But if it's super lame place or a small place, they don't have anything to do. And they should have either a good understanding of dismissal to manage downtime. They should be rewarded for position so they know where to go and gravitate to, which is not you. Or they should have a job that is the default behavior, which would be Ken's pedestal. Wow, you have upgraded Ken. You are very good. Right? All right. So then we repeat. Right? I get on, get hot, get off. Awesome. Go do dog stuff. Right? You can see that I do that a lot more with Ken than I do with CupCake and those guys. Anytime I engage in the primal games as well, I'm very good about get on, get hot, get off. I want that to be a limited engagement. I want that to be like a real quick boom, pow, awesome thing. Holy shit, that's amazing, right? I don't want to get involved in a big struggle with something. If it doesn't work, I'll get a little success and I'll get the fuck out of there. Figure it out later. But yeah, I wanted to kind of show that. And then initiative transfers. We're going to move on. If you guys have any questions on that or any questions you want answered, let me know. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff on this mind map, man. This mind map is fucking epic. So here we have initiative transfers. These are the places where dog and handler have to decide who's leading, right? I need to do work on this, actually, now that we've gone further. I haven't seen this in a few weeks. Make it a little bigger. A little bigger. There we go. I think they're all in there. I can't see the bottom one, though, so boom. All right, so initiative transfer. When I dismiss, go do dog stuff. The dog has the initiative. I give up all initiative. Go do dog stuff, not my job. I'm off limits. I'm not even in the game anywhere whatsoever. The dog should figure out how to engage me. The dog should figure out how to shape me into engagement, right? That play game we had up there where we had the attention, the criteria, and the position, right? The dog should select the type of attention or the position that we want or the criteria we're looking for engagement, right? And the dog is required to show initiative in doing that, right? When the dog gives attention, they're offering initiative to us. They give attention, they want you to do the thing or you to make the thing happen. Anytime your dog gives you attention, if you mark yes and don't give the cookie right away, you have the initiative. If you mark yes and present your lure, you have the initiative. You rewarded the dog with action, right? And now the dog has initiative chasing the cookie. So when we take eye contact, mark it, and reward with the presentation of the cookie, boom, and we pull, right? The dog's attention, they gave up their initiative, boom, what's happening? You told them that was correct, and then they got the initiative in chasing the cookie. Boom, they eat it. Yeah, awesome, right? So that initiative transfer, attention leads to the cookie. The cookie is the dog's initiative. When I throw the cookie, that dog gets it, right? I can't do anything until, yes, he gives me eye contact again. And now I have the initiative. Yes, and I toss the cookie, right? He has the initiative, he gives attention. Yes, he just gave up the initiative, right? Hopefully you could see that with one of the cameras. Attention and cookie, the dog gives the initiative, I give them the initiative. They eat the cookie, they come up empty, right? They come up empty. I got the cookie, it's worthless. Satisfaction perishes immediately. Where's the next cookie? They look at me, right? They've given me the initiative. I have the initiative right when they look at me. If I ask them they're ready, I've just asked them, hey, would you allow me to take the initiative again? Dog looks at you, yes, are you ready? I just passed the ball back to them. We can't go on until the dog answers, right? So attention to cookie is an initiative transfer. Attention is an initiative transfer, dog to handler. Tossing the cookie, initiative transfer from, attention is from dog to handler. Cookie is from handler to dog. The drop, the dog drops. Yes, I have the initiative. The dog gives, I have the initiative. I cue, it's my initiative. Top, I show you where we're going to go. Top, boom, and I go neutral. That time before the trigger, that's my initiative. The moment I trigger and lift my leg and throw the disc, right? The moment I do that, it's now the dog's initiative. Dog flies and gets the thing, right? I mark it. If I don't do anything, it's an expectant marker, right? It's loaded with expectancy. The dog wants it to resolve. It's my initiative. If I mark it and I resolve it with a cookie or the next move, it's now the dog's initiative. Boom. Initiative transfers. That was pretty solid, actually. I'm fucking stoked about that. What do you guys think about that? Is anyone even here anymore? A couple people are. I think it's pretty solid. Any questions about that stuff? Antonis, do you want to say anything about that stuff? Is there anything you want to talk about or mention?
I like how the distinction between the two markers, the one allows the handler to keep the initiative while the other one gives it away.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's super important
Yeah.
within the game.
Yeah, when you throw the cookie, dude, you've given up all initiative. Now you have to get it back. And then you give the cookie and the dog eats it and they turn and give you eye contact. If you say, "Are you ready?" Now it's my initiative again as the dog. Well, I'm actually, you know what, guys? I'm fucking not ready. Hang on. Give me one moment. Let me sniff around here, right? When the dog gives you the attention, you mark it, yes, top. Now I've reinforced the eye contact with a cue that the dog likes to do, and the dog wants to satisfy that expectancy.
Right.
Right? And again, within play, we want the, am I gonna make this shot? Right? When am I gonna get to take the shot? When is this gonna happen within the game? Oh my God, this is happening within the game, we have to stop it. Oh my God, this is happening within the game, we have to do it, we have to finish it. It started, we have to finish it. And dog and handler, when they start to do that, they start to, that happens when you become an experienced team.
Right.
I know how to give it to you, you know how to give it to me. You come around the corner, you look at me, I activate and make the move, right? Yeah. In layman's terms, Georgios will be fucking happy for that. Hang on, I need to whatchamacallit this. See that, Georgios? Georgios, where are you at? Right? I need to, whatever time code this is. We were at, it's 107. Remember that, 107. Yeah, it is layman's terms, right? I do think it is layman's terms. I think all of these are as layman terms as we can get. Right, I'm not trying to hide shit in a spreadsheet.
Right.
Right, I'm not trying to hide shit. The classical condition, the dog's physiological and emotional state that is created by where we're at, what we're doing, who we're doing it with, what just happened, and how I feel about it. As the dog, the handler, and the team, each of us have that, right? Each of us have that, and that is slotted under a thing called classical condition with 3 or 4 stages. And when we're in a bad classical condition, we're not even fit for science. Right? We're not fit for science, or we're not fit for a full range of decision making. And yet, that how we feel about what we're doing, where we're doing it, when we're doing it, who we're doing it with, is not relevant to behavior at all. And that's bullshit, guys. That's bullshit. That isn't right. You know, that isn't right. Anyway, blah blah blah. I'll try not to get too negative.
Also,
go ahead.
the markers, both the expectant and the incentive marker, they not only work from the handler's perspective, they also work from the dog's perspective. So, for example, when you give attention and you mark with yes, you take the initiative. So the dog gives the initiative to the handler.
Right.
When you give the cookie, you mark with yes, you give the cookie, the handler gives the initiative to the dog.
Yeah, well, when we do the inceptive marker, yes, and we move on, or yes, and we deliver the throw, or yes, and we deliver action,
Right.
like any of that I've called that the cookie my whole training career, right? That is
Right.
the cookie I'm playing with, right? And it's been a fucking blasphemous cookie for 20 years, and it's only now starting to be something that we can kind of talk about, right?
Yeah. And I was wondering if the expected marker could work like that. So, you know, it allows the handler to keep the initiative in something like this wait next. But, you know, I want to kind of avoid the term keep going signal, but it could also work for the dog to allow him to keep the initiative and work through some stuff.
So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, keep going. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
that was, so the differences between the two markers, they work for both handler and the dog. It's not only the handler who
who gets the benefits.
Either gets the initiative or keeps the initiative. It's also the dog.
Yeah, so here's the Inceptive marker and the Expectant marker, and these are fucking made up markers by me. I made this shit up, right? And I made it up for a reason, okay? Because they're just positive markers with different types of cookies and different modalities of cookie, right? So the physical pole is, I give the cue, wham, all of it hits us. When I hear the cue, I'm locked in to what's happening, and that is the physical pole. You give the cue, boom, I look around, all this shit is in play in here. The pedestals, the everything, right? And wham, there it is. The mental pole is the plan of action, the resolution of the expectancy. When wham, when you give me the cue or when something happens, holy shit, that happened. What's next, right? Whether it's scary or you know, dangerous or fun, right? Whatever it is, it hits us, that thing. That's the affect, right? And then we orient to something. So we orient to it, and what the fuck do we do? That's the mental pole. The physical pole is Pavlov, the classical condition, how I feel about what it is, what my physiology is, what my emotional response is. Physical pole, that's the prehension of reality. That's what we're dealing with, people, right? And then the mental pole is, how do we solve this problem? What are we going to bring to bear to it? What do we need to do to resolve the tension between what just happened and where we need to go? And that's happening repeatedly over and over and over again. Every fucking critter in the universe is doing that thing. That's right. The Whiteheadian process philosophy thing. And it's super cool. But the Inceptive marker, the dog maintains the initiative, right? So the dog winds up maintaining initiative when we give the Inceptive marker, right? The Inceptive marker is yes or the next cue or trigger. So I mark yes and I give the cue, and you keep going, or I give the trigger. I give the cue and the trigger, like boom pow, boom pow, boom pow. Or I just give you the trigger when I say yes, and we keep going. And so what happens there? We're marking action. We're drawing attention to the achievement of a critical piece of criteria. We're activating on the physical end. We're making that shit happen. We're drawing attention to the fact that it physically happened when it physically happened. And it's not the point of the skill, right? It's not the end of the behavior. It's just a thing that happened. We are drawing attention to the physical challenge, or to the challenge of, can you do it? This is inceptively, essentially just play with the feedback that says that was awesome, right? We are tracking towards arousal. We're bumping up the energy of the game. Yes, boom, yes, cookie, yes, through, yes, eye contact, yes, boom, throw, right? Dog catches it, yes, drop is the cookie. Their teeth come off, yes, bite, right? All of that shit historically has been marked. Ken, stop humping your sister.
Stop
humping Chun-Li.
Stop with the sparring, Ken.
That's not how we spar here, Ken. That is not sparring. You're not fooling anyone, Ken. The Inceptive marker is go. 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 Yes, go. Yes, do it. Yes, do it, right? And it's do it. The Expectant marker, the handler maintains the initiative, right? So it is a wait cue, a pause, either after a marker or just consequently, or yes, wait, yes, pause, yes, boom, and here we go. Dog hits the pedestal on this wait next, wait, Dog's like, huh? Wham. Yes, a pup, right? When the dog hits and hears wait, what is happening? The expectancy is loaded. The dog wants that resolution, right? Handler maintains the initiative. What we're talking about here is potential, right? The inceptive marker is action. The expectant marker is potential. What is it, right? We have achievement from the inceptive marker. Yes, you did it. Yes, what's next? Or wait, it's coming, right? What is, right? We have the mental challenge here. We have the physical, or we have the mental going on here. Yes, what is it? My brain starts going. I start looking for things, right? Yes, the physical is presented for me. We have the challenge here. We have the skill here. We're working on can you do it? When we're working the mental pole, the expectant marker, what exactly are we doing? How are we doing it, right? When are we doing it? The inceptive marker is the play system, right? The expectant marker is the seeking system. We are playing. Yes, wait. What are we playing with? What are we doing? I don't know what's coming. I can't really engage my mental pole here because I don't know what's happening. So the seeking system is engaged with the expectant marker. That's a big one, guys. It's a big one. Behavior pros should fucking tune up on that. We have arousal versus control, right? The expectant marker brings the game down, right? The expectant marker brings the game down. As we go to the mental pole, the expectant marker brings the game down towards control. Yes, pause, eye contact. Yes, up, up, cookie, 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 off. Eye contact, yes. Up, up, yes. We wind up tracking towards control. Up, up, yes. Cookie, 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 off. Yes. Up, up, yes. Cookie, 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 off. Up, up, yes. Cookie, 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 off. Up, up, yes. Cookie, 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 off. We track towards arousal, right? So the inceptive marker pushes us up on the drive and arousal scale. The expectant marker draws us down to the control. Hey, Epi, piss off. Don't do that. Draws us down to the control, right? The expectant marker is wait. The dude, stop. The inceptive marker is go. The inceptive marker is do it, and the expectant marker is do what, right? So these things provide different functions. We can shape all kinds of things within the game with these markers. So there you go. You opened up a fucking huge topic there, Antonis, but it was awesome. Is there anything you want to hit on that?
No, pretty much.
Yeah, I pretty much said it all. I ran everyone off the fucking stream is what I did. But it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. It's really nice because as soon as you know how to do it, you know how to drive the dog. Right. So the physical and mental pole, I keep shutting these things down. The physical and mental pole, they're really important, man, because when we're cranking out the skill, boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, pow, trying to get that rate of reinforcement up, right? We're driving up the energy at the physical pole. We're making the classical condition much more high, right? Like much more intense. And when we sorry, when we do the inceptive marker, we do that. When we just crank out behaviors, boom, 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 and cookies. We're doing these inceptive markers with our actions. If you're successful with your dog, you're doing this consequently anyway. It's just not relating to your marker structure.
Right, it's whether you realize it or not, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, when you say yes, cookie, or yes, cookie, and you get ready, and they give you eye contact, and then you go, there's an inceptive marker that happens just because of the consequence. We just don't know what it is, and it's a marker. It's more of a signal than a marker. It's not intended to be a marker,
Right.
but the dog looks at it as the signal. We can grab that, snatch it, and use it as a marker, and use it as a thing to tell them that that's going on. So anyway, we can adjust the classical condition with that on the fly in this session. I can crank up the dog. I can crank up the dog towards oh, come on, I can't shrink that. Come on, Apple. God damn it. I can't quite hear myself think, guys.
Go ahead.
So with the inceptive marker, I drive the classically conditioned state high. With the expectant marker, I draw the classically conditioned state low. I can take them down to boredom with it. Right? Yeah, absolutely, Amber. Absolutely. Yeah, makes much more sense to me now. It's funny that we do these things without intent and not realizing or knowing how to do it or work it as a problem-solving tool. Yeah, I just laid out these markers, lay out kind of how we do it. Cool. Cool. Thank God for the good mics. I can't hear me. It hurts my ears. It's pretty uncomfortable in here a little bit. Yeah.
It is.
All right, so again, those markers allow us to bump up or draw down the classically conditioned state while we're working in this session and for all subsequent sessions if we choose to continue on that. And I think that's huge. Lucinda and Jonathan were able to utilize that to great effect during camp. We just I use these inceptive markers on the dogs,
Right.
and laid it on them, and they came in and were able to have a dog who was much lower, right, and much less hot to take over and to steal initiative from them at any opportunity, right? All right, let's see what else we got. Last topic, guys, last topic. Unless you guys have any questions, we have stopping the dog to increase flow. We've touched on selective focus in forms and processes. How do we focus in on certain things while we're doing our work? How do we use forms and processes that we naturally do to highlight and expose ideas that we can use to solve the problem that we have at this time? Yeah, super awesome, man. Super awesome. Thank you, Lucinda. We talked about the example, non-example. That's really good stuff with Ken. You should look at that. I also taught CupCake a Karem today. We did Karem versus Fakie, and we got it in 3 reps, right? And we got it now. I'll put a Jakey on it by this weekend. It'll be a Jakey Karem. She comes in and hits me and jumps off on flank. Or it'll be a Jakey here, boom, where she jumps off and does a full twist in front of me. We talked at length on initiative transfers, and I nailed it. If the power goes out, maybe we'll see you later. We talked about initiative transfers and nailed it, right? Now we're going to talk about one of the most important things is how we stop the dog. Come on, Epi. Up. Yes, chill. About how we stop the dog to increase flow. This weekend, Georgios, that's scary. Got super cold and super still, and Epi jumped off his stool. I'm a little nervous, guys. I'm a little nervous. So, flow is not keeping your dog moving. Jonathan and Lucinda have dogs that they could keep moving if they were fast enough. And that wasn't flow, right? Whoa. Ken, that was a move, bro. Yes, I'm on the pedestal. Yes. Pedestal attack. Climb a Dukin. Climb Dukin. Yeah, it's all right. We're at the top of the hill. I think we're good. Very top of the hill. So, yeah, it got really, do you feel it though? Do you feel it get all fucking sucking in? The energy like you're sucking in? Yeah.
Epi is the true weather girl.
Right?
He's the one who got it. Hey,
Epi's the weather girl.
Hey, weather girl.
Epi's the weather girl.
The weather girl doesn't even care.
Right?
What's going on with
She's
the
playing
weather?
with Ken. So, flow is not really about keeping it moving. Flow is about how we keep it moving, right? And flow...
Watch out.
Flow can't be determined. Wow, Ken, you savaged that camera.
Again.
Ken, you must be careful, Ken. Get him. Finish him, Ken.
Finish him. I've never seen King play
King
before.
and play. I know he doesn't play much. It's pretty cool, actually. He really could use that. He really needs it. Epi, keep your shit together, bro. Let King have his moment. Yeah, that's great. He needs that really bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope he doesn't try to, I don't know, tackle him. No. He's a good man.
King is a good man.
He
yeah.
is.
Yeah, Georgios has a bad read on him.
He's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah. Whoa, that was amazing.
CupCake, what are those?
Holy shit. And now let's share some water, bro. See you at the water bowl.
The sports car and the intern.
All right, so we stop the dog efficiently, beautifully, smoothly. That's what creates flow, right? The efficient starting and stopping of the dog, right? Yeah, totally. He's not allowed. So in order to flow, we have to stop the dog well, right? Enhance your flow by incorporating stops, blocks, and poses, right? And those stops, blocks, and poses, what we do is we stop right on the trigger's edge, okay? We stop right on the trigger's edge, and then we pop the trigger, right? And that's what's going to give you flow. You stop right on the trigger's edge. We have lined up the trigger perfectly already. We're ready to roll. It's on. I'm sorry, you must wait. And then we do, where's the trigger? Boom. And it happens. And then the dog looks to hit that trigger. The tendency is for us to try and make it flow right now. I just want it to flow right now. And now the dog and handler don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're not confident, and they can't pull the trigger because they're not in position. They don't know what they're doing. They're not confident. You don't stand a chance there, right? Even if the dog is amazing, even if the handler is amazing, if one of them is out of position or not confident, not happening, right? So we stop the dog there on the edge of the trigger. It's not some bullshit wait. It's everything but the finish, right? everything but the trigger, and then we release the trigger. And we do that 10 times, 5, 7, 10 times, and you just don't stop there. We set up the stop. By the way, this is how you get your dog to do running stuff. Somebody should keep a time code on this, because how to do running stuff is this right here. If you want your dog to run up and do a stall from 20 yards away, this is how you do it. If you want your dog to do a running vault, this is how you do it. If you want your dog to flip and freeze so that you can do the next move, or flip and stay in position long enough for you to get in position to do the next move, this is how you do it, right? We just put the frozen pause there on the edge of the trigger enough time so we can get to that trigger's edge, and then we go, right? What is Ken doing? What is he doing? Ken. Yes, good man. That's his kind of pay attention cue. Ken, yes. All right. So I'm going to try and figure out something to do with that. With that, stopping your dog is the key to flow. Okay, so Ken does not have a perfect. He does not have a scoot. King, up, chill. Ken, you are savage, yes. Well, he's getting pretty good at that, ain't he? So he does not have a scoot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss him out here, right? And I'm going to bring him in, and I'm going to put myself on the trigger's edge of the get back, right? And then I'm going to give the trigger, right? And I'm gonna halt. I can't really do it with that move. What can I do it with? I'll do it with a through. Ken. Yes, through. Boom. Yes, Ken. Good work, Ken. Through. Boom. Oh, what happened, Ken? You missed it. Through. Boom. Yes, Ken. Through. Boom. Yes, Ken. Through. Boom. Yes, Ken. Yes. Through. Boom. Good man. Yes. Through. Oops. Yes. Through. Boom. Yes. Good man. Yeah, you know there were two. You ready? Yes. Through. Boom. Yes. Good work, Ken. So now I should be able to go, Ken, through. Boom. Ken, through. Oh. Through. Boom. Yes. Through. Boom. Yes, good man. Oh, what happened? Are you puking? Get out there. Through. Boom. Yes, good man. Through. Boom. Yes, good man. Through. Yes, good man. Through. Yes, good man. Go do dog stuff. Awesome. So you saw me struggle. He doesn't know through very well, right? He's super focused on my hand, which is super common with our young dogs in particular, super common with Frisbee dogs. As that hand goes, Ken, through, around here, he wants to go around the outside. Even if I put it right here on my ass, he wants to go around the outside. Now he's seeing these open legs, and it's a little better. And the reason that he saw the open legs is because through, boom, there's the trigger, right? Through, boom, oops, through, boom, right? And he's starting to recognize through that the legs, yes, are what it is, right? Through, boom. Oh, he missed it. Boom. Yes, good. Anyway, you want to stop your dog for flow. So will you grab Ken? Because, oh, you know what? Nah, I'll do Epi. Come here, Ken. I think somebody hit something here.
Watch out. I know.
Yeah, I got it going and then I ran it too long. So Epi, off. Good work, Epi. Chill, dude. Chill. So when Epi comes running up, chill, dude. Down. Thank you. Wait. So when he comes running, dude, wait. Back up. Down. Good, chill. So when he comes running up, right, I'm going to tell him stall, and I'm going to freeze. Ready? Stall. Stall. Come on. Good. And I'll freeze, right? Shit, I don't want to do it that way. Ready? Good. Stall. Boom. Come on, dude. Yes, off. Through. Yes, mine. Come on, dude. Dude. Come on. You ready? Right over here. Wait's right there. I don't have enough room to really do it. Epi, stall. Stall. Boom. Good. I don't have enough room to do it in here. Off. I might be able, mine. Boom. What I want to show you guys, dude, is a pup. Come on. I know, buddy. Oh, fatty. And you're old. Fatty and he's old. I don't know how you're fat. I think you're outside eating shit all the time. That's what I think. So, CupCake, yes, good. So I don't have enough room to do it in here. I set up the cue and I bring him in and I don't pull the trigger, right? And what happens is the dog questions the trigger, right? You can put him down. Go ahead and put him down for now. Wait until he squeeze him tight, and then when he puffs, you can put him down.
Right.
But he's got to kind of give up that idea that he's fighting for it. Actually, hold him for just a few more. Ready? Makai, go. I'm going to try and do dog catch. CupCake.
All right.
Ouse. She hasn't gotten it. I can't ouse it. Dog catch. Boom. Yes. Good girl. Off. Great work, right? So I got this dog catch on the run. We just put it on her on the run. Ouse. Makai. Catch. Yes. Dog catch. Boom. Good work. Good work. Off. Good. So we got that dog catch. The way that I established it, the reason that we have this thing. Ouse. I threw out there, Makai. I walked towards her, right? Ouse. Dog catch. Right? And I didn't throw.
Right.
And so she stopped and she was like, huh? When you always throw, they go ahead and put him down. Go ahead. Go, hold him. Squeeze, Antonis. Squeeze the shit out of him. Yeah, squeeze the shit out of him, like hard enough to.
Right.
Squeeze harder. Off. Yeah. You feel it? You want to have an like not not like you're squishing him, but like you're squishing him.
Like you're not going anywhere.
And like you're squishing him. Yeah. And it's the squeeze. I'm going off of Temple Grandin shit. It's the squeeze on top of the you can't go anywhere. There's a satisfaction in the squeeze, so says Temple Grandin. And I'm with her. I think it's true for the dogs. The dogs who are really uncomfortable with it, once they get comfortable with it, they fucking love it. Like they just, and they puff on you, right? So with CupCake, I threw her out there. I brought her in. I said, right? And she froze. She couldn't pull the trigger, Ken, in, on the stall. King, up. So I just did that with her there. This time, Makai, catch. I'm going to go ouse, dog catch. Whoa, no. Ouse, yes, dog catch. Boom. Yes, and I'll clean it up from the static. Yes, ouse, Makai. Yes, ouse, dog catch. Boom, right, and I'll clean it up a little more. Ouse, yes. Ouse, yes, Makai, catch. Dog catch. Boom. Yes, nice, pretty dog catch, right? Off. But sticking to this until the dog doesn't go on their own, of their own volition, before I'm ready, etc. You need to stick with that stop into the trigger's edge, right? Boom, I'm on the trigger's edge. Dog catch, boom. Right? I want to get right there and not go. Or get right there and pause. We good here? Everything dialed in? Dog gives me eye contact. Yes, boom. Now the eye contact and the patience there is what makes the trigger happen. And when the dog has eye contact and patience to make the trigger happen, I get the initiative. Dog gives me the initiative with attention.
Right.
Dog gives me initiative with backing off, right? And questioning. That question is also, that attention is also a question. But yep, so that's how I worked it. Sorry I didn't have anything better. Ready, CupCake, pocket. Yes, good girl, mine. Oops. Pocket. Yes. Mine. 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 Off. Good. Yes, that was amazing. It was. You ready? I can't reach it. Pocket. Fish. Yes. Mine. Mine. Off. Yes. Good girl. You ready? I can't reach it. Pocket. Yes. Hey, hey, hey. What? What was that? Pocket. Can't reach it. Pocket fish. Mine. Hey, dude. 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 That would be a no, Ken. That'll do, Ken. That'll do, Ken. That's, all right, you ready? Can't reach it. App zip. Pocket. Yes, mine. Off. Yes, I can't reach it. Pocket. Mine. Yes. House. 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 Yes. House. House. Yes, good girl. Wow, you did 6, CupCake. I think we might be able to do that, actually. That would be fucking badass. Zip, Ken. Good quiet, Ken. CupCake. Oops. Pocket. Mine. Yes. Yes. Ouse. Oh. Pocket. Aus. 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 What? Nope. Pocket. Pocket. Mine. Whoa. Go do dog stuff. Yep, that's not happening. You, bad handler. No out. Hollywood. Have a stream going. I got this cool trick. Watch it. Ready? Wait right there. Cool trick. You ready? Watch it. Yes, good girl. Yeah, what do you think of that, CupCake? You ready? Oh, wait. Yes, good girl. Ouse, wait. Oh, good try. Ouse. Yes. Zip. Mackay. Woo. Yes, good. Ouse. Mauka. Mauka. Woo. What? Mackay. Woo. Yes, good. Mauka. Woo. That was weak, CupCake. All right, that's it. That's that. All right, King, your turn. You haven't done anything. CupCake, up. I don't know why I'm giving you anything because you broke your stay, but you know, whatever, buddy. Do you want to do something with Meg, man?
No, I don't think
You can.
so.
I can.
This
King.
storm.
Oh, the storm. King. Yes, good man. You ready? What do I do with King? Do a couple flips. Hopefully pull him out of the, yes, ouse. Yes. Yes, ouse. Yes. Hey, dude, yes, good man. Ready? Top. Boom. Yes, good man. Ouse. Yes. Boom. Yes, ouse. Yes. Top. Boom. Yes, good man. Ouse. Ouse. Dude. Ouse, yes. Mission accomplished. Chill. All right. King, wait. Yes, good man. Yes, good man. What? Ouse. Yes, good man. A little closer, King. Yes, good man. Ouse. Yes, dog catch. Boom. Yes, good man. That was it, buddy. Yeah. What? Ouse. Yes. Dog catch. Come on. Ouse. Yes. Ready? Dog catch. Boom. Yes, good man. That was awesome. Holy cow, are you kidding? Did you do that? Whoa, he gets a flip to dog catch, dude. Ouse. Funny. Yes. Dude, chill. Funny. I think he really liked that. I think he really liked that. All right, there we go. Everyone's worked. CupCake, up. CupCake, up over here. Yes, chill. All right, King, up. Yes, chill. You're awesome, buddy. You're awesome. Just chill, dude. Whoa, get up there. King, up, chill. Good work. All right. Hey, you want to hit the Patron button? It's the green one all the way over on the left.
Sure.
All right, so let's thank our patrons. Patrons of Positive Vibe. It's the green one all the way. I'm sorry, on the right.
There we go.
Yep. Show would not be happening without our patrons. Thanks a bunch, guys. Antonis is a patron. Georgios is. Class, 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. You get access to me as well. You get ebooks, goodies like that. Yep. See you, Lucinda. All right. And we're also brought to you by Hero Disc USA. Right? Your dog wants to be a hero. All dogs want to be a hero. I'm going to do something real quick here. Where is it? Hero banner. So I'm going to close the hero banner because it's got to go like this. That's how it enters. Right over Antonis's face. Brought to you by Hero Disc USA. We have a disc order coming in on Thursday. It's coming in via Florida. Got sent to Jack Faley. Jack and Kat will be here. Amber, we'll see you soon. Hopefully Jack and Kat will be here for the Thursday stream. Thanks a bunch. I'm going to play us out with Badass Meme Roll number 19. See you guys soon. Bye. Thanks. App off. Good work. App. Wow, that was quite a move, dude. Good work, Ken. Wow, you were looking studly. King. Up, up. Yes, good man. CupCake. Up, cake. CupCake. Up, up. Yes, perfect. Perfect. What? What's this? Uh-oh, Ken. You're moving on up, buddy. Ken. Yes, good man, Ken. Work. Good work, Ken. That was very good. Yes, good job. Very nice. Spirit of the champion. Spirit of the robber. Whoa, wait.